Greetings today. We're going to talk about the frequency generator UL-9051. So this is the full kit when it comes from when you order. So you have the power cable, the USB block with North America. If you are in Europe, you will have the adapter. Automatically we'll put it in. I hope we don't forget it. If we do, we'll send it quick by mail. It did happen. But usually just mention it. This is for then Australia, and we have also the adapter, which I don't have here right now on the table, but for Ireland, UK, and Singapore, which is a different model. It's with more pins. So today we're going to be using the North America. It comes also with pipes. Depending, we have full kits. These are 3/4 inch pipes, and sometimes we have with 1/2 inch copper pipe, 99.9% pure copper, very conductive. The special cable to BNC with the alligator clips. It comes with the output cable for the UL-9051, and it comes also with this, which is an interface cable for those who need it that have already an Orgo-Life unit. And then we'll be using over today the Tesla antenna, 150 millimeter diameter, which is about, give and take, about 5 inches diameter, with the special cable. And the special cable comes with 2 ends. So this is 3.5, and this, it's an adapter 2.5 to 3.5. You will see why. So the first thing we're going to do is plug the unit. So we're going to plug first the USB block, and here is the power cable. So I go put this into there, the power bar, and then I'm going to plug it right over here, and it goes on. When it goes on, this is the UL-9051. So Aruna will need to be like this. When we have it flashing, that means it's not working. It's made to adjust. So I could change the mode. You have different modes. The 3 modes we're going to be using the most, you'll have to check in your PDF that comes with it, will be the square mode for major energetic ailment, triangle for more severe ailments. We'll be using, I'm going to move all these ones, noise we never use, or sign for anything in the spiritual conflicts which you want to harmonize. So you see, when it's flashing like this, it's not working. The first thing we need to do is press run. When I press run, it's not flashing anymore. That means the frequency generator is doing an output. What do we have on this? We have on this the output. So we want to use it plus. And we're going to put the output cable, this BNC to Mini 1/8. So we're going to hook up over here, and we're going to use an interface cable. We're going to use one of the Nemes 1 tablet, which is very powerful for special energetic treatments. I'm plugging it. So you see when I plug it in, this I'm going directly. Okay, I have it weaker. I go like this. Oh, it's a bit stronger. Let's go back over here. So the first thing I want to set, I want to see both in the cameras. Okay. You see? So if I go like this, it's weaker. If I move the amplitude, there it is. It's at the strongest. And we have it over here. We want to use this. So if we turn this off, back up a bit, sorry, on the camera. You see? So you have to have the filter on and to the maximum. And then you have the offset. The offset has to be on. So when the light is at its strongest, that's when it's working best on an Orgo-Life device. When it's on an Orgo-Life device, right now I have it set up to 432, the frequency, hertz. I could imprint on it. So I'm going to be using different elements. So I'm going to bring it. It's actually good to have a clock, not to manage the aesthetic. Be very careful. It is a sacred Orgo-Life quantum energy med-bed technology. I have a cup of coffee. If I put it here for about a minute or two, it will be imprinting the frequency to the coffee, and I'll be able to compare with coffee that hasn't been put on an Orgo-Life device compared to the one that's been here for 2 minutes and taste the difference. So it imprints. Now if I take from Moroccan, these small Moroccan oranges, I think they call them mandarin. So I put it over here and it will imprint for 2 minutes. So you could put anything, gel, you could put a cake, you could put chocolate, and I'm putting over here organic essential oil. It will imprint as well. So you could use your Orgo-Life tablet with different imprints, or I could put this under a bed or a massage table, put it where my organs are, and I'll be getting the imprint and the frequency and relax. That's one of the ways using it. So here we have the interface cable. I'm going to plug it again. So when I plug it, going to the output cable of the 9051. There we go. So now I'm going to unplug over here. Another way to use it, okay? Let's go close up over here. If I want to change the frequencies, we see it good like this? Yeah, okay. So I got to first stop it. I stop it. You see it's flashing. Wait. There it is. It's flashing. So when it's flashing, it's not outputting. Then I could move my cursor. So let's go to 528. I'm going to go 5, change the cursor. We're going to bring it to 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Move the cursor again. We're going to bring it to 28. So 528. Now if I want to output it, I press run. It's not flashing, so it's outputting. What can we do? Let's go with another option we have. You have your BNC cable for the output. Going to 2 alligator plugs. You hook up to your copper pipes. I clip it on like this, and I clip it on like this. And I could do 10-15 minute sessions by holding the 2 copper pipes in my hand. And we want to see this at the same time. The camera, come just behind me. Always behind me on the camera, please. Yes. So we're holding. Okay. So there you go. Go to camera on the other side, please, Aruna. We explained before. I want to have it like that. Thank you. So you see, I could do 10-15 minute sessions. So I could bring this in my bed, lie down, sitting on a chair. Very important to breathe properly, nice and deeply, and hold this. It will be giving microelectric shocks. What we want to do is we say this is vibrational therapy. People sometimes write to me, well, they're not vibrating like this. No, it's very, very fast. Vibrational hertz. 520 hertz is a special frequency, very, very fast. So watch the modulation of the frequency. It's an electromagnetic field. You don't see it. It's like an LED lamp. An LED lamp that you have at home, you look at it, oh, it's not flickering. Yes, it is. It's flickering so fast that we don't see it to the human eye. But any LED lamp, and you could research it on Google's, will see it's a flickering light. But the human eye doesn't see the flicker, but in reality, it's flickering very, very, very fast like a strobe that we don't see it to the human eye. It's the same thing over here. It is vibrational EMF frequencies vibrating and giving little micro electroshocks. Very sensitive people that meditate, close their eyes, take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, close the eyes, hold it tight in my hands, not too tight. You don't want to be stressed or give anxiety, but let it break into your body. Oh, I start feeling little microshocks. Not everyone will see it. So this is with the tubes. Let's unplug it. Then another option that we have as well too, very important. I'm going to bring back the output cable. So I put the output cable. And we're going to be using the Tesla antenna. And this is the 150 millimeter, about 5 inches diameter. It comes with 2 cables. This is 3.5 millimeters, and this is 2.5. So you put the adapter here. The 2.5 goes and fits over here. Fine. If you try to fit it on the other end, it's loose. It doesn't snap. But if you put the 3.5, it fits nice and tight. So you plug it like this and you plug your 2.5. Now you have the frequency. Bring it back to the over here, Aruna. So we want to see both. This is connected to this to input. And we have the frequency right now. And it's not flashing. When it's flashing, it's not going out. Always remember, I press and I have it on sign. So fine. And now I could imprint to a Moroccan orange, Mandarin. Pull back, Aruna, like this. And now we could have this, to an organic oil. And you want to imprint 2-3 minutes. Very good. If you're not sure and you want to do 5 minutes, very fine. And you have different PDF guides that you could get off the Orgo-Life.com website. So it's Orgo-Life.com. That's the website, or you could get it also. Another website we have if you want to take a MedBed quantum energy technology appointment, you go off to med-bed.ca, and another website that we have as well too is medbedenergy.com. The 3 websites also have chats and they could answer many questions. So now we know how to imprint with this. What can you use it for? You could use it also to do long distance healing. You could use piece of hair. So you have a friend that comes from Morocco. He sends you by mail his hair. You put it over here. It's going to send to the imprint to the DNA of his hair. And this DNA of his hair is going to communicate with his DNA. And you'll have the whole protocol on the PDF, how to do it. And you could do long distance healing, and it's got a special chip inside to work with Orgo-Life units. This is made for many companies, and this model is made specifically from us. The same thing you'll find on different things, different sites, cheaper price, but this one is made specifically with all the Orgo-Life and the Orgo-Life adapters. Only us have that to work with the Orgo-Life. Very important. Don't use other equipment. You will break and damage and void your warranty to very expensive devices of Orgo-Life. Now we're going to unplug this. And now we're going to move. The next thing, we're going to unplug this. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to be using directly to a tablet. We want to see this and this. Okay, now we're going to be using, you could bring the camera behind my shoulder, please. We're going to be using the 8055, UL-8055, which is the quantum booster, 1000%. Here is the booster. It's got a fan. Some models don't have fans because the more we're going without fans to avoid maintenance. So you got the power supply. First thing you want to hook up is I'm plugging this into the power bar. And there you go. We got the green light over here. So the power supply is working. And we're going to go and plug it directly to the unit. So the red light is on. Now we're going to go above over here. Zoom in. Okay, zoom back out. I want to show the 4 cables that are coming with it. So you got 2 cables. That is B and C to female Mini 1.8. That's for the output. We got 2 cables like that. We're going to put them over here. And then we got 2 input cables, which is the male to B and C and male to B and C. If you look on this side, you have the input and the output. So we're going to use these 2 cables, and you have a diagram. If you want to have it to the strongest, you go off, you bring it down. If your big fingers don't fit there, use a pen just to push it down slowly. I use my nails. I still have small enough fingers as a man. Perfect. And now we're going to plug the input cables, B and C. I push in. I twist. The other one goes in. I twist a bit, turn it. So we got these 2 hooked up. And we're going to have these 2 hooked up. And we're going to go again, these 2 hooked up. So now we're going to use, let's say, channel 1. Channel 1 is over here. That means we'll be using channel 2 because you could use 2 different devices on this. We're going to use only one channel. So channel 1, we're going to hook up to our UL-9051 frequency generator. Here we go. We got the output into channel 1. And we're going to use the output going to the interface of our Nemes. You see how strong it is right now? And if I move this a bit, oh, I got it to the strongest. So you see how strong the signal becomes. We even see the difference and to the lights. It's not the LED, the technology. The LEDs are there to tell us the quantum push amplifiers interior to the charging plate tablet are now working. So it's very, very strong. And we're going through the unit. And I could have, let's say on channel 2, something else hooked up, let's say zappers or this, and this could go to another device. So, and you have also snakes. So if you need to use this very far away, we have extender cables up to 7 feet long that we sell separately. There's many, many options. If you have questions, chat with us. And for those that have our WhatsApp support service, you could also chat with us. And we're having all the documentation. There's always updates and new technology coming in that we have to fix the language to be secure and perfect according to the authorities in place, like the FDA and stuff like that. So I hope this video was very nice and interesting for you guys. If you have any question, please drop us a chat. Thank you so much.